Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back.
We are back in the shed, and we just finished. Yesterday? We just finished like this grand
whirlwind tour.
Yeah, we haven't been working on eBay or this channel quite as much as we would have wanted to. The past, how long has it been?
Started in the beginning of January.
Past 2 months then.
Yeah.
About
a month and a half. We had this project we were working on, and we had to do a lot of traveling for it. So it's done, and we're home.
Right.
And it was fun, but I'm glad to be home.
I'm glad to be home too, and I'm glad to be able to refocus on our energy on eBay, at least for a pretty good while now, because we've been slacking for sure. Not slacking, but just...
We really need to get listing because garage season is ramping up, so we're going to have more inventory coming in. So
yeah,
we need to get cracking.
Yep, today is the first day of that. And then, but yeah, we went to in a span of like a month and a half, we went to an RV show in Mobile. Then we tried to go to another one that got canceled, and then not too long after that, I see there's a show in Tampa, and like 2 days before the show...
2 days before the show in Tampa, we decided to go, since that trip before that, we showed up for it and the show was not happening. They didn't announce it anywhere. We booked an Airbnb, we showed up and go to the event, and there's nothing there. So yeah, we're like, okay, we got to make up for that. So 2 days before Tampa, we decided, hey, let's go to Tampa.
Yeah, I went in, I was looking at it, and I went into Candace, and I was like, hey, I think I want to go to Tampa. What do you think? And she thought about it for maybe 3 minutes, and then she decided she wanted to go too. I think we both kind of wanted to go anyway.
Yeah.
But, so then we did Tampa, which that was a pretty big trip. And then last weekend, we did Houston.
Yeah.
And then
home for 2 days.
Right. We were home 2 days. And then this past weekend, or when I say weekend, I mean extended weekend. A lot of times we're like leaving on Wednesday and coming back Sunday. And then this past weekend, we just went to Austin. Actually, we went to Houston again.
On the way to Austin for our anniversary.
Right. We spent one night in Houston, went to this really nice restaurant, and then the next day we went to Austin for the RV show and stayed in Austin for 3 nights. We're in Houston for 1 night and then in Austin for 3 nights on this past trip. So we are, I'm about traveled out for a little bit.
I am. Right now we have nothing planned for March. Now, that could always change, but I'm thinking we don't need to do anything in March. We need to focus on the shed.
We need to focus on this right here and get back into it.
If we do, it may be just for like the weekend, local.
Yeah, and like I told Candace, I'd always knew that trying to do this other channel, the cost was going to be our time mostly, and I mean as well as travel, lodging, all that kind of stuff, but mostly our time because it was taking us away from our normal work. So that was the investment that we chose to make when we decided to try that out. But it felt a lot different when we were actually doing it, and I'm like, oh my god, because like our eBay sales are, I think the last 30 I just looked at, and they're like under 10K. It's like 9,000 something right now, and they haven't been that low, and I can't tell you how long.
Yeah, that's just proof you got a list to sell.
You don't get paid on eBay if you're not listing on eBay.
Yeah.
So I did put on vacation mode during the trip, or they're calling it eBay time away now. So we do have 35 items to pull, which that's good. And Candace has...
I got stuff to list, I hope
so. Boy, our listing board. Look at our past month of listing.
The days we did list were good, but yeah, look at this. Look at all these
zeros. And we're not even finished with this. This is except for this right here. This is February. So you can go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Why? We're working today.
Oh, you already updated the board.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean...
All right. So if we
That's
look at this board this past month, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 10 days that we would normally have worked that we did not work. We did not list anything.
No, we wouldn't have worked on these days.
Oh wait, I'm counting Saturdays.
Yeah, that's just 7 days.
Okay.
7
2,
days.
4, 6, 7. Okay.
Considering how much we were gone, that's not bad, I don't think.
I guess. I don't know.
And the days we did list, it was good listings, good value, so.
All right, it's time to get back to work. I wish we could have had another day off, honestly.
Yeah.
Although today is a holiday. We don't have to pack today. You want to take the day off?
No, I mean, we can pack, but he doesn't, like, there's no rushing to get it done because it's not going out till tomorrow, so.
Yeah. So I'm going to focus on getting this stuff packed, making this video for you guys, and then I might even I'm going to do a little editing for the other channel too. Mm-hmm. And then I guess I need to try and fit some listing in there too at some point.
You may not.
I might not. You're right.
Time, so.
You're right. Let's go ahead and pull some orders now, y'all.
Yep.
Here we go. We have a lot of lower price stuff that is getting pulled today, but I think this might be the highest priced. $59.99 plus shipping on top for this Robin fig. And I'm seriously, we have so many things, and I'm happy. So many things that sold for like $10, $8, $7, $12 in this video. But they are good though, because they're usually easy packers. Next thing is from 2 Alpha, which is right here. Sold this guy. Finally sold him. This is an Optimus Prime 16-inch from Toys R Us. I guess it's no, 2012, probably not vintage. This sold for $22.49 plus shipping on top, and it is like tall, but it's not real deep like that way. So I'm just gonna do like a little Frankenbox with 2 number 7 boxes, and that'll ship fine. Just going to Arkansas. Should ship for a little less than $9. 9 Delta sold some underwear. These 2 packs right here, supposed to be size 28-30. Let me make sure I got it right. 28-30, yep, 10 pair total. These sold for $13.49 plus shipping. Then 5 Bravo, this is something that Candace just listed the other day. Here we go. This is a little older video recorder cleaner. So it's a head cleaner for beta machines. It does have, the liquid is in there, and I shook it a little bit, and I could hear the liquid moving around. So, I mean, I can't be 100%, it's still good. This is sealed, so I don't know. This is probably like 30 years old or more. Sold that for $19.99 plus shipping on top, which is actually 4 cents more than the original sticker price there. From CC6, we sold a Sinestro. Where's that at? That's right here. And I forgot, I think it might be this guy. He definitely looks sinister, if that's what they're playing at. Yeah, this is him. He sold for $7.99 plus shipping on top. MU8 again. Sold a watch. W12 right here. It is running, so the battery is good. It's an Armatron. This sold for $15.29 plus shipping on top. We bought a bunch last year. We bought a bunch of watches at a garage sale. I want to say we paid like $5 a piece for them. A lot of them were Timexes. No, we had Timex, I think Casio, and Armatron, and did pretty good on them. I think this might be one of the last watches that sold. And the Armatrons didn't sell for quite as much, of course, as the Casios. 5 Bravo, we sold some NASCAR diecast. Here we go. This winter circle. This is cool. It's a Dale Earnhardt Jr. with a Dave Matthews Band hood. Little collectible hood there. And it also says Dave Matthews Band on the actual hood of the car too. This sold for $6.99 plus shipping. Then Pocket 9. sold this guy right here. He is a Colossal Titan minifigure. He sold for $16.24 plus shipping on top. And CC12, we sold some insoles right here. Should be Miracle insole Pro Foot. These sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. This will just go into like a poly mailer or a bubble. Probably, actually, I'll probably use a big bubble mailer on that. It's not fragile at all. Went ahead and pulled this box down. This is a car part box from CC13, and we sold part number 2 out of here. This is a quick disconnect retaining clip assortment for Ford. $7.99 plus shipping on top for this little part right here. I'm gonna get this stuff packed and we'll do another round. Okay, from 10A, sold T1 right here. This is a lot of comic books, so just listed not too long before we went on our last trip. This sold for $47.99 plus medium flat rate shipping on top. 10 Charlie, we sold a video game. Dave Mira. It's like a BMX game. Okay, here we go. For Dreamcast. This sold for $8.99 plus ship. Then back to 10 Charlie again. Sold a codename Steam 3DS game for $6.99 plus ship. This was actually sealed. I had 2 of these, 2 or 3 of those. All right, from Guy Drawer, we sold a cape and sash for Lost World of the Warlord Mikola. That is right. Cape and sash. Am I blind? I think it's supposed to be in here.
Oh, wait, I think I put it under here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Look, oh, they're flat. Okay, this sold for $29.99 plus shipping on top. Looks like just a piece of vinyl. And then a little piece of red fabric in there. Sold a starting lineup. Let's see how difficult this is going to be to pull. It's SU8 right here. And we're looking for Frank Thomas, which is number 136. Let's see how long this takes to find. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, 145, 144. Thought it was 136. Let's see. 136. This guy sold for $6.29 plus ship. Then back to the Guy Drawer. We just here we go. We just lifted these up to pull something else, but sold 3 of these credit card size calculators, solar calculators, for $15.29 plus shipping on top. From D&D Drawer, we sold an old milk carton for $7.59 plus shipping on top. It's got Hopalong Cassidy on it, Hoppy's favorite. 8 Charlie sold a mini Newton's Cradle right here for $6.99 plus ship. Okay, time to pull the next round. Candace is over here cleaning up some Doc Martens, it looks like.
Yep.
A little dusty. I don't know why I never listed those. I used to sell the crap out of some Doc Martens. I haven't been finding them like we used to, though. 7 Charlie Bravo 6. Charlie Bravo 6 is going to be this other box here. It's this. Got a Barbie dress. Sold for $21.24 plus ship. 2 Alpha sold a lot of R.A. Salvatore books. Like 9 of them. For $24.99 plus ship. And I don't remember what I paid for these. I really don't. Might have been $1. It wouldn't have been more than $1 a piece. Could have been less though. So I like putting, whenever I see a bunch of books by the same author, I like to buy them and put them together in one lot like that. One Bravo, we sold a Sneezy doll. This guy right here, he does have his tags. $12.74 plus shipping for Sneezy. Guy drawer, we sold a part for a tank from Thundercats. Look, this little hatch right here. This little hatch sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Gotta love it. 5 Charlie, we sold a Swine Shine. Ah, here we go. Already kind of boxed it up. I'm gonna pop the box open just to inspect the padding. But this sold for $29.99 plus shipping on top. I paid $5 for this at a garage sale a couple of months back. And it took me just a second, but I found these pedal and shift linkage bushing kits for $5.99 plus shipping on top. In the chest drawer, we have a Martian Manhunter right here. This is him. He sold for $19.99 plus shipping on top. Pocket 40. How high does this one go? This one goes to 40, so he's the last one right here. This is an Alien Queen Mystery Mini that sold for $8.99 plus ship. 3 Bravo sold a deck of Marvel, some kind of card game here, Sinister Syndicate. This is it. This sold for $8.99 plus ship. And 10 Charlie sold another 3DS game, Yokai Watch. Okay, I guess I had 2 of them. Yeah, I had 2 of them, so I still have 1 available. This is a quantity listing. $7.99 plus shipping on top. They were both like, they look like new basically without being sealed, but they were both complete in the same condition, so I made a quantity listing there. Hey, Candace found something kind of cool just now.
Yeah, I was digging through a box. Okay. Let me show you. I've got this code breaker game for PS2. So
it's like cheat codes or something, Candace.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a way to cheat at some game or something.
So I just searched PS2 code breaker. Pretty much that's all I searched. So first one I saw, my disc looked just like this. So I kept looking down. Then I saw this one. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, so this one here, show you. When I compare, this is version 10.0 and I don't have that on here. So looking at the disc, we have
it's a 9.3.
On the disc it says 9.3. So now I went in and searched 9.3. Someone sold just the disc for $60 and it wasn't in the greatest. Look at that. Look at the condition.
Now ours is also, let me see if I can show you. No, it's hard to show scratches. That's why I don't ever show. Okay, so you can see we have like pretty good many scratches on here. And I get a lot of questions about this machine. Or not a lot, but a pretty good many. Like people want to know, are you still using it and you know, whatnot. And I do. As a matter of fact, I used it like, I want to say about, I think I cleaned about 10 discs last week, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and run this. It's got a lot of scratches. I'm going to run it for 4 minutes. Yeah, making some funky sounds. Sometimes it squeaks like that. I'm going to run it for about 4 minutes and we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. What are you thinking you're going to ask for it, Candace? Any idea? Around 70 probably?
Yeah, if it comes out good, definitely. If they got what did I say, 60 for that,
or maybe we could even go 80 and try it.
I mean, look how rare it is. The last time there were any sold were 2015.
Rarity doesn't always mean desirability, but apparently
In this case, it does.
Yeah, I'm thinking 80 is going to be a good spot, because I'm sure we're going to be able to get it nice and clean. After it comes out, I'm going to keep packing. After it comes out, we'll take a look at it and see how clean it got. Okay, I packed a couple of things and the disc is ready. Let's take a look and see how it did. I don't really see anything on it now, so it worked well. But I get asked a lot, this side still looks fine too, get asked a lot about that machine though, and is it worth it? And it was a big time splurge. It was, what did I pay, $1,400 for that thing? It was a big time splurge, and it has a couple of negatives. Well, the price for one is a negative, and then they actually force you to buy the supplies from them, and they know you're buying their supplies because you have to put in this little card that tracks how many minutes you use the machine. So you're basically buying time on your own machine, which that's just the way it works with them. But on the plus side, it's like a super low effort way to clean the disc. All you do is you put it in there, close the lid, punch this button depending on how many minutes you want to clean it, how bad the disc is, and then walk off and do something else, come back and it's ready. That is worth a lot to me. The other thing you have to do, you have to keep, and I have a bunch of these pads here. The reason I have so many is because depending on how much you clean each disc, these pads are going to build up, like you can see the cleaning stuff that's dried up and built up on there, and after a while that reduces the effectiveness of the pads. So you have to clean them after, I would say, about, I don't know, maybe 10 discs. You need a fresh set of pads, and to use the pads they have to be bone dry before using them. So that's why I have so many sets, is because I'll take all of them, take 5 to 10 minutes, clean all of them at once at the end of the day whenever I'm doing a lot of disc cleaning, and then I'll let them dry overnight and they're all ready to go the next day. If you only have like a couple of sets, then you're going to be limited to, you know, how many discs you could clean in a day, because if they're not bone dry, they don't work well. I've tried when they're just a little damp and it's not good. But overall, I'm still like extremely happy with that machine. Okay, one more thing to pull. This is a good one. This illustrates the risk you run whenever you put something on auction, starting at a penny.
Since I've been working in the show, this is the first time that's happened.
It's the only time it's ever happened, but it did happen. So this is 75 piece lot of 1965 ideal motorific racerific track parts.
Let me preface that by saying the only reason I auctioned it, I couldn't find it anywhere in that color. So I'm like, okay, it must be rare or something. I mean, I could not find that color track from that time frame anywhere.
Apparently nobody's looking for it either. I know. That's the problem when you have something that's rare. I mean, like sometimes rarity means, hey, that's a good candidate for an auction. Actually, a lot of times we've made a lot of money in a lot of auctions doing that. But this particular time, there was only one person that wanted it, and you got to have 2 people to make an auction, or you end up selling stuff for a penny. But
okay.
Did you break it?
No.
But yeah, so this sold for a penny plus shipping, and they didn't pay like the first day, so I kind of had my fingers crossed. Like, don't pay. And then this morning I look, I'm like, damn it, they paid. So
and it's bad enough it's over a penny, but it's gonna be a pain in the butt to ship too.
Nah, not really. It's okay.
So?
Nah, it's fine. It's no big deal.
Disappointed in this. These are Japan Disney figures, licensed. They only sell for like $15 for the pair.
Really?
Look how good they're in perfect shape.
I remember buying those at like a garage sale or something.
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of them out there.
There is. There is. I mean, Disney stuff. I found a lot of times Disney stuff isn't worth that much.
Well, a lot of times the Japanese Disney, like the vintage, you know, made in Japan. But these just aren't.
All right, let me get this stuff packed and then we'll come back. Okay, got that packed. It only took about 5 minutes. We did reuse an old Amazon box, so it probably, you know, going to end up losing about maybe $2 or something like that on the, not on the purchase price, but on the eBay fee that you get charged for the shipping. You still have to pay the fees on the shipping, so probably lost a couple of bucks of money, and then whatever amount of time has been spent listing, packing, etc. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. We've had so many big wins with auctions though that we're kind of due to have one like this happen every now and then. And it has been, like Candace said, since she's been in here, I don't think we've had, I think that's the absolute first time that's happened. Well, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.